So here I am at Pierre, South Dakota.
Alright, show me all the eerie secrets.
There's Bernie. He usually runs when the cameras are on. Yep, he's running. You want to see it?
Post office in America.
Huh? Oh, you'll appreciate it.
Post office in America, most wanted.
You want to see it?
See what?
See the bait? That would have won the tournament if I would have fished. No offense to Ish, but there it is. Shudder bait. Coming out at ICast. Bernie knows all about it. Swim jig. Those were the two deals. This is actually a Yamamoto. The Terminator one has a little tiny hook, and you guys know I love it in open water, but when I'm fishing in the slot, I need a little bit bigger hook. This is not a giant hook, but it's good enough to throw on fluorocarbon. You don't need braid with it, and the fish were I'm throwing it on 20, so it's not like they were line shy or anything, but that's a look at that, and that's just got a speed craw on it. The Shudder Bait has a Yamamoto double tail, and I try to keep it like real bulky, so I got like a, you guys know I do this with my jigs a lot too. It's got the skirt on the trailer too, so it just adds a little bulk. These fish are in like 6 inches of water, so I wanted to reel it as slow as possible. But it's got a big giant hook, and most chatterbait type baits I use, you know, a more limber rod and fluoro, and you want the bait, you know, you want the fish to suck it in. But this one is, you know, it's a big bait, bigger thing, so I'm using 65 braid, and this is a Omen. I use the Muse Blacks a lot, but this is a Omen, medium heavy 7.3. It's got like a lot of bend. I mean, you could even throw a square bill on it. It's got a lot of forgiveness, but a lot of backbone. 8-to-1 fast reel, and you know, any of the 13 reels will work. I don't have braid on any of my Z's and don't have enough of them yet, so that's why I'm using the Concept E's this week. But same exact rod on the swim bait too, so that's pretty much what I was doing. Don't usually do an update like this when I finish 20th. It's not the greatest finish in the world, but it was going to be a lot better than that. So felt like I had a shot to win it if Randall and who was the other one? Aaron. Randall and Aaron would have been, you know, if I would have had the 16 pounds on day 3, which I think was going to be pretty easy, I would have been 2 pounds behind those guys with the rest of the group. And if one of those guys would have had 16 on the last day, you know, I wouldn't have had a prayer. Oh, I would have had a prayer. I'd had to catch 18 and a half or 19. But being that they didn't catch them and the guys from down below caught up with them, it just makes it all the harder that I didn't get to fish for 4 days. But oh well, that's pretty much my deal. I went through, these are my scraps. I went through a 100 count bag of Yamamoto black and blue hula grubs in 3 days, three days of fishing. So it's my recap from, where were we? Lacrosse, Wisconsin. We're not in Lacrosse anymore.
Pools 7, 8, and 9.
Where are we at now?
Lake Oahe.
Is that how you pronounce it?
That's how I pronounce it.
Oahe. We'll probably get a bunch of comments on that
I'm from
one.
Florida, so.
All right. Catch you later.